Hello YouTubers, hello subscribers, kisses to all of you. I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I do want to clear up a few things from Friday. We are in my bathroom. I call it a powder room. Where we do our private things is in a private spot. So it's not out in the opening where I'm at. So that makes it a little, to me, cleanliness. You know what I'm trying to say? This is where everything goes down, okay? But it's closed and I just deal with the rest. Out this back door is our backyard, and back here, let me show you real quick. It's just a swimming pool. It needs a little cleaning. We'll get out here later to do it. And then we have some little areas over here to sit and hang out. And that's the street area. And those are my neighbors. And behind me is my bedroom. And I think he kept saying something about pillars. Ron did, but I don't have pillars in my bedroom. That's the bedpost. Anyway, moving on. Welcome back, King Charles, to Royal Duties. He'll be working on his back to normal on tomorrow. I heard that he's going to be going to a cancer facility where he encourages others. Isn't that wonderful? I heard Catherine is doing well and, hopefully soon we'll see her, I believe, during the Trooping of the Color. Not sure. I'm trying to give you guys some royal news. Kisses. Okay, for my new subscribers. I hope you get my humor. I hope you get my laugh, my songs, everything. And I hope I don't annoy you. I hope you really enjoy it over here. So kisses to all of you. And I'm so excited about all my new subscribers, all my current ones. And I hope you guys really have fun over here. We're going to do a quick video and then I'm going to shut it down. Meghan is going to Nigeria. Why is that news? And then why is Meghan and Harry making an announcement that he's going to Nigeria and so is Meghan? Because that's where we're getting our information from, is them two. They want us to know that she's going to Nigeria. It's almost like Meghan has to keep up with us to let us know what's going on so we can make an announcement for her. For someone that is all about privacy, to me, she lacks it. She doesn't know the first meaning of privacy. Because obviously she wants everybody to know her moves, where she's going and what she's doing 24 hours a day. So now we know she's going to Nigeria. My first thought was, that was my first thought. My first thought was, I don't care. I really don't. I'm sorry, my subscribers was telling me that she was going to Nigeria, and I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Whoop-de-doo. I don't care. You don't. Meghan is coming more and more obsolete, more and more not your type of person that you care to find out what's going on with. She's boring. She is boring. She's boring. She's no longer a part of the royal dynasty. Why are we looking? She's no longer a part of this royal family, the royal monarchy. She's not a part of it anymore, Americans. Isn't that the reason why we were all interested in Meghan, is because she had joined the royal family, and now that she is kicked out on her butt and under others and a loser, that she's no longer, considered a royal or the Duchess of Sussex in my mind. I consider her stealing it and running with it over here. She stole the Duchess of Sussex and then ran over here to the United States to make some jam. Scam jam. And now we are supposed to care that she's going to Nigeria. So, it's a really big hard so for me. I don't care. But, you know, people do. So here we are. It's the Mimi Meg Show. 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 Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I know I'm not doing this right. Let me try one more time. It's the Meghan Mimi Show. It's the Meghan Mimi Show. It's the Meg Mimi Show. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, no. I'm going to have to go back to this. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, yeah. Why can't I get it the other way? It's the Mimi Show. Okay, we'll figure it out. I need to practice off screen. Let's just put it that way. No, these are my first thoughts about her going to Nigeria. I don't care that she's 80%, 40%, 30%, 20% Nigeria. I don't care. Unless I can see the results for myself, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe that she's some type of Nigerian. Because in my book, she looks 100% white, 90% white, and 10% mixed. When I first saw her come out on the screen, I didn't think that she was a white person. And I didn't think she was a black person. I thought she was light-skinned, which means she's got, her skin is much lighter than the normal person, than your regular white or black person. She's got a different grade of color altogether because she's mixed with black and white. Just like my daughter, she's mixed with black and white. Me, black, my husband, white. But for some reason, for the most part, white shows up more. My daughter could pass for white and not for black. Like, you would have to be like, what? But it just depends. Depends on the dominant genes, and my husband obviously has the dominant ones. Why are we talking about this? Because Megan thinks she's Nigerian. But my question to the world would be, or who cares, is if you're going to Nigeria, why are you not going to London with your husband? Why don't you go and support him when it suits his needs and not yours? You've gone to every Invictus that there was, and now all of a sudden you're not going to go. That says to me, I think she's a coward for not going to Great Britain, but I think she's not going because she doesn't want to be shamed, because no one wants to see her, and people are going to be probably trying to throw tomatoes at her. And that's probably why she doesn't want to go. But another reason why she doesn't want to go is because she made a spectacle of herself by being nasty to her husband's country. That you could say that it was going to be her country now. But no, she ruined that. So you're going to go to Nigeria, but you're going to skip London, and then also you're not going to bring the kids either, so they don't even get to see London, not yet anyway. She's keeping those kids on purpose away from their history, their family, keeping them away and lying about it. Oh, I'm going to bring them next time. You have an opportunity to take your kids to London, take your kids to see their relatives, and then you to support your husband. But you're not going to do any of that. You're going to skip London, skip London, and skip over there to Nigeria. I heard that all the Sussex squad was mostly over there. all their channels seems to stem from Nigerian. And forgive me if I have some subscribers that are Nigerian. Let me know if I'm off, if I'm wrong to say that. But I don't believe that the Sussex squad lives over here. Some of them do.
Like you said, Prince Harry is
coming back. Harry.
So once again, Meghan is not showing up for her husband. She's not supporting him in his endeavors. She's not going to be there for his Invictus games. She's not taking the kids because they're making up excuses about recordings and all that. The kids can't come because of security. If the security is that bad, then why are you flying yourself over there? If it's so bad that your kids are in danger, then why are you putting your own self in danger? Because it's a big fat lie. Meghan's a big liar. They're big liars. And they're trying to make it seem like, oh, Meghan's okay with letting the kids come out and play. Harry's the one. No, it's both of them. And you know what? I don't blame people for saying that there are no kids. I don't. I'm with them now. I don't believe she has any kids. Until I see them, until we see the kids, she doesn't have any. And so what kids? Just like Paula M said. Let's give a shout out to Paula real quick. Hello, Paula. Congratulations again on your 100,000 members. So proud of you. You go, girl, and you deserve it. You so deserve it. Okay, even though Kinsley is not my best friend, but she has some news for us, okay? So here we go.
He's back. Kinsley, very good morning to you. Welcome to Morning Glory with Mike Gray.
It's a mini beer.
Mike, I wish I would have been prepared with my confetti. I didn't realize the introduction was going to include so much enthusiasm, and I appreciate that. But I don't know if it's necessarily authentic, sincere. Like you said, Prince Harry expected to be back for the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games. Meghan Markle surprisingly not expected to attend with him.
The 10th anniversary. It's a decade. It's time to celebrate. This is like a milestone for Harry. He's had this Invictus for 10 years, and the love of your life, your wife, the one that supports you through everything, is not going to be there to help guide you and lead you and push you around and tell you what to do. And then, boom, you become this famous person for her and you going over there to the Invictus and surprising everyone. She's not going. She's not going to have this opportunity to be on the stage. I know when we were on the station the other day, let me see it. Anyway, Ron's channel. They were talking about, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, she doesn't support her husband. She's not a supporter of Harry. She doesn't support Harry and him trying to get... What if Harry was trying to mend his relationship with his family and Meghan is staying away on purpose? It doesn't look good that she doesn't stand by her man. It doesn't look good that she doesn't send the kids over there to see their family. It doesn't look good. It looks very fishy and nasty. It just looks disgusting for her not to have those kids for those kids to be seen by their relatives, but keep coming up with excuses as to why not. It's the anniversary. It's 10-year anniversary. It's Harry's 10-year anniversary for Invictus. And now his wife is skipping out because she don't want to go to London. Why? Oh, are you blaming London and Great Britain on they don't like you and that's the reason why you're not going to go? Or are you taking responsibility that you put yourself in this situation for those Great Britain and all of Great Britain to be like, we don't trust her? Even if she felt like not wanted, she still should go, because she is the one that put herself into that nasty situation where people are looking at her side eye like, how dare you talk about our monarchy? How dare you talk about our queen? How dare you disrespect her? But now you don't want to go over there and face the raft? That's Rocky. Hey, little Rocky Doolittle. Doesn't make sense to me. He does all this for her, but then when it comes time for him to need her for him, she's not there. Come on, Pooh Bear. Come on, up you go. Come on. Oh, he's so soft. You so soft and gooey. Why don't you say hello to all my subscribers? Say hello. Hello, guys. My mommy needs to give me a haircut because I'm getting too hairy. I love you too, Rocky Doolittle. Okay, down you go. You're a distraction. Back to Kensley.
The only reason I say that is because I think it's going to look very sad for Prince Harry to be there without any members of his family to celebrate.
It's going to be very sad for Harry to be looking over there alone by himself on the 10th anniversary of his Invictus, and he's going to be by himself. His wife has decided that it's not good for her to be there, but she'll meet him in Nigeria. Harry, let me tell you something. Your wife not being there for you speaks volumes. It lets us know who she cares about the most. She put herself into this situation, and now she doesn't want to be in this situation, be around your family, be around your country, be around the very thing that made her famous, the very thing that is stopping her from becoming even more famous. Because if the connection to the royal family is in the toilet or just gone, then what's the purpose of my channel? What's the purpose of this whole thing? And Meghan doesn't have a relationship with her in-laws, and that's why we were interested in her in the first place, because she had just become a royal. And now that she's under other, off the website, smoothed off the family's website, it's like, who cares? She's fading in my world. In my world, she's fading, guys. She is. She's fading in a sense that there's no mystery. There's no surprise. There's no element of, ooh, I can't wait till this happen. Where is she going? And what is she doing? There's no more excitement about her. It's not. We're talking about Spam Jam and her running and being in someone else's house. Why would we want to see her cook in an Airbnb? Why would we want her to see her cook in her own $15 billion mansion? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Let's do it at this house. Why? Why? Still not letting us in, but letting us in. You want us to get to know you, and she wants us to get to know her and feel. Remember, she told us she wanted us to feel something and all this other stuff, but all we feel is disgust. Okay, so Harry's going alone.
Invictus game.
She lied and said she was taking the kids. She's a big fat liar. Raise your hand if you heard her say that she's bringing the kids next time they have an Invictus game. She said, oh, I had to go get the milkshakes, and then after the milkshake, we're going to bring the kids next time. They'll be a little older and we'll be able to bring them. But now they're coming up with an excuse as to why they can't bring the kids. The excuse is, oh, security. What kind of security do you need in order for you to be able to stop lying? Do Archie need his own personal guard? Lilibet need her own personal. Meghan went over there and was stealing. Meghan went to the UK, United Kingdom, and was stealing. She stole Harry. She stole the Duchess of Sussex. She stole 2 kids. She stole a wedding. She stole Frogmore. She stole, what else did she steal? And let's talk about what she brought back over here. She got something out of this deal. And what she got out of it was a prince, millions of dollars, the Duchess of Sussex, and so on and so on. She's a thief. I just believe that. And then she stole everything and walked out the back door and said, I'm done. It's over. See you when I see you. She hasn't turned around. When people get a clue that she's no longer interesting, people have gotten a clue, but it's going to be clued in even more. Because the more and more that we learn about her, the more and more that we know about her, we realize that there's something really sinister going on with her. And the biggest sinister thing is everything is all about me. It's not about Harry. It's not about the kids. It's not about Invictus. It's not about Scam Jam. It's about Meghan. If you haven't seen the story, seen the show yet, who is it about? That's why it's interesting to me when we talk about Harry and other things that are going on around them. All roads lead back to Meghan. When you get through with the conversation is going to go, well, Harry's doing this, this, and this, and Meghan's not going to be by his side. Meghan's doing this, the kids are doing this, this, and this, but Meghan's not going to let the kids come. Harry's going to be doing polo, and it was Meghan's idea, and she's the executive producer over it. This is what's going on. This woman is full-blown, full-blown, 100% control. In freaking control. Controls Harry, controls the kids, controls the narrative, controls what's going on. We're not going to do this. We're going to do this. You're going to do what I say or the highway. How are you not going after you told everyone that you was going to go and you were going to go and take the kids because it was going to be such a big thing because it's a 10-year anniversary and you're not taking the kids and you know that King Charles is not well 100% and you won't even go and let him see his grandkids? How do you know that? How often are you going to have the opportunity to be able to allow the kids to see their grandparents and their relatives? It's not like you're hopping on one of them jets and going over there every week. It's not like you're hopping on one of them jets you tell us to stay off of. No. Sorry, my sister, Juanita. No, excuse me. No, you're going to go and this is what you're going to do. You're going to go and you're going to tell us that you're all about family and friends and friendship and love and caring and all this other stuff. Then you flip around, turn the page. She talking about she ain't going to the Invictus and she's not taking the kids, but she's all about family and love and friendships. She couldn't say family because she's not about family, so she had to use the word friendship. That's that stupid stuff. That's us seeing in between and seeing her who she is, this sinister person. How dare you not take the kids over there to see their relatives? Here's an opportunity. You had an opportunity in the coronation, and if you didn't take the kids to the coronation, I know you're not taking them today. Because the coronation was the big deal. The coronation was the big deal. It was all about the coronation. And now here comes the Invictus 10-year anniversary, and she's deciding she's not going to let the kids go and see their grandfather. How heartless is that? How hurtful is that to King Charles for him not to be able to see his grandkids? You can't tell me that he's not upset about that and telling Harry to bring the kids, and he's talking about security. Meghan is telling Harry, if they don't give us security, then we're not going to bring the kids over, and it's going to be their fault. If they don't let us keep the Frogmore cottage, then we're going to not bring the kids over because the kids doesn't have anywhere to stay. Evil. But Melissa McCarthy wants to tell us Meghan's this wonderful, wonderful, great person, and she's just a giver, and I don't know why people don't like her. Well, McCarthy, click on YouTube and find out. Find out why people don't like her. The stories are out there. You can see. Pick one. I picked one today. Mine is she's not taking the kids over there to see their relatives. It's despicable. She's despicable me, 1 and 2.
Stay behind, except to meet him in Nigeria.
Yes.
The following day.
She's going to stay behind and meet him in Nigeria the following day. That's not support. That's what you call that stupid stuff. I guess this is Harry's new life. Harry, are you proud and happy of the new life that you're going to have with this woman? Is this what you dreamed about? Is this the life that you wanted? Like William has his wife and his kids and everybody's happy. But now you got this wife that you can't keep happy. You'll never be able to make her happy. She's always in some type of duress or upset or mad or not even mad, just over there complaining and whining. When, Harry, when? And people will be looking at her like this. What's wrong with you? Grow up. Grow up. Grow all the way up. In the end, she will regret not allowing those kids to see their family. It is your fault that you keep those kids away from their family. Charles has never even met Lilibet. Ever. Ever. That should hurt.
Yes.
They're in such high demand.
Yeah.
Imagine you having grandkids and you can't even see them because your son's wife is keeping them from you. After she said she was going to be this princess and she was going to be this great person for everyone and, all this philanthropist and I'm an influencer. You can't even influence people to be nice. You can't even influence on a small level. How are you going to influence on a big level? How are you going to influence the masses, Meghan? No. You're a taker. You're not a giver. You're a taker. And these 50 jars of scam jam has gotten out of control. Everybody running around talking about this jam. Who's got a bottle? Who gives a dang? Who cares who got a bottle? You better be glad you didn't get one because it don't look safe. It don't look all the way on the safe side. One of my subscribers said Meghan looked like an unmade bed. Okay, I'm better now. Sorry. I had to pause it for a minute. Yeah, one of you said that she looked like an unmade bed. I should have said it again. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. You know, I love my subscribers. You guys say the funniest stuff. And when I remember it, I'll say it on here. But an unmade bed, an unkept bed. That's what Meghan looks like. That's what they said. I think that's what I'm going to title it. The unmade bed. Okay. Woo, get it together, girl. But why are we surprised? I'm surprised. I'm always surprised. Why are we surprised that Meghan is not going and taking the kids? We shouldn't be. Her father lives right 30 minutes away from her, and she won't even take them to see the kids. 30 minutes away. That's how far she lives from her father. She's close. She's a few minutes. She's 15. She's 10. She's 2 minutes away from her father, but won't allow him to see the kids like he gonna do something to him, like he's dangerous. He raised you. He got you to where you needed to be, in the arms of a prince. And then he can't even see the kids. You're evil. That's that evil stuff, Melissa McCarthy.
The funny thing is that, to get from the US to Nigeria, you kind of have to fly over Britain. So you might think that she would think about stopping over, even if just to show some moral support, to be home in the hotel room. Yeah.
Even to show him some moral support. No, Harry doesn't get what he wants. Meghan gets what she wants from him, but he doesn't get what he needs from her, because it's not about Harry. Harry doesn't get the love and compassion and support and all of this that he needs from his wife, because he is going to be over there by himself. Once again, she's sending him out there alone. Bye-bye, Harry. But you're over here making spam jam off the back of the Duchess of Sussex. But you won't support the man that allowed you to be the Duchess of Sussex. And since you have corrupted the Duchess of Sussex, it's no longer a value. It's no longer a value over here in the United States. So what if she's the Duchess of Sussex? She's still a manipulator, a manipulator to us. Your father is right down the street, you idiot. I'm sure people are telling her, listen, here's a way that you can get back with the public. Why don't you start being nice to your relatives, the ones that's making you famous? It's easy. If she began to do that, she would see a twist and a turn in people. But no, she's controlling. She's got it going on. She's got this under control. She's telling them what to do. The reason why she can't find anybody to be a part of her dynasty, to be a part of her Montecito come up. Meghan's Montecito come up. You lost it. You lost it when you started trashing the family. But you lost it because we're interested in the royal family, not you. And you didn't even go to the coronation. I don't understand why we're still talking about her when she's irrelevant. God, I feel like there's something. Hold on. Move on.
Footprint?
Well, I mean, let's not mention the carbon footprint. But, this is all coming, out of their kind of headquarters, if you like, as kind of a bit late in the day, isn't it? I mean, I wasn't aware that he was coming back. You may have been coming back in May, but that's what he's going to be doing. It's going to be a bit awkward because his father, the king, is going to be hoping to be out and about, drinking a colour. He's thinking of being seen in public again, getting back to work. We know that Prince William is still not speaking to him, unlikely to see him. It's all going to be a bit embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that this is a really interesting time for him to come back. I do think he's going to make a significant effort to see King Charles, not only because of the king's health issues, but because Harry and Meghan monetize their relationship with the British royal family, and it's very.
For what? why is he rushing over there to get to see his father? What, because he has cancer? Why, Harry? You're not bringing the kids. You're not bringing his grandkids. So, what's the dealio? Like, okay, he's rushing. He's coming over here for Invictus. And he may see his father because his father does want to see him. But I'm sure King Charles is like, are you going to bring the kids? When Meghan got on that plane and left, she was never bringing the kids back over there. She's using them for ransom. She's telling King Charles, if you don't give us security, you won't be able to see the kids. If you don't give us the cabin, you won't be able to see the kids. If you don't do this, then you won't be able to see the kids. If you don't give me an apology, you won't be able to see the kids. Meghan was trying to get leverage, trying to manipulate, blackmail, and bully Harry's family into giving her security and those titles. But she took it upon herself to give those kids those titles on her own. She doesn't support her husband. When he was in court, was she there? How do you not go to court with your husband fighting for you? Because he wasn't doing that before he met you. He wasn't in the court. Okay.
Important that they continue to remind the world, and especially Americans, that they have that connection, because that is how they truly make their...
Harry going to see his father does not mean that there is a true connection with Meghan and the kids. It just shows you how damaging the relationship is, how bad it is, how destroyed it is. But Harry running over there to see his father real quick is not making me feel like he has some type of grand-du-law relationship with his father. No, you don't have a relationship with your father. No. If you did, the kids and Meghan would be over there. Meghan does not have to get along with anyone to bring those kids over there. You don't have to be best friends with the UK after you destroyed it. You don't have to be best friends with King Charles because you destroyed that relationship. No, you just have to show up and show those kids that, hey, they love you, grandfather. They wanted to see you and da-da-da-da. But no, since we're so selfish and self-centered, like my husband said, we don't really care. It's not about them seeing the kids. It's about Meghan and what's best for her and what she wants. And right now, she doesn't want the kids to be over there. And she's not going over there either to support her husband. She's going to go after. Harry should be a little disappointed in his wife for not supporting him. But you're going to stay away? That's some evil stuff to me. It's just evil.
Their money over here. So he will, I think, make an effort to see his father. I agree with everyone that says there's no way that there will be a visit with Prince William and the Princess of Wales.
I mean, do you think he might bring some jam with him to give?
William is not in the process or in the plans or in the to-do to be mistreated by him and his Jezebel. He is not in the business of being mistreated by Harry's wife. Thank you, Harry, for bringing this into our home, into our lives, and destroying it. And then now you want us to continue a relationship with it? No, we're not going to continue a relationship with it. Meghan is it. We're not going to continue a relationship with it because it is despicable. However, we would love to see those kids, but unfortunately not. We're going to use them for ransom. Nope. Well, guess what, Harry? Not that Meghan cares. Meghan they don't even get to see their cousins. Meghan doesn't get to see her niece and nephews. The king, look, the future king, George, and the other two, Louis, and also Charlotte. Beautiful kids, by the way. He doesn't get to see them. Harry hasn't seen them. You can't tell me that doesn't hurt him not to get to see his niece and nephews because of his wife. You've given up everything for her, Harry. Everything. And she can't come to Great Britain for a few minutes with you to support you after you gave up everything for her. The UK don't want to see her. They don't want her over there. I get it. I get it. My thing is, if she doesn't go, then why can't you take the little Archie with you? He's 5 years old. He's able to jump on a plane and do what he needs to do to get over there to see his relatives. And don't give me that Harry's the one that doesn't want the kids hidden and all that. And that's why they're going to another house to film. No, it's Meghan. It's something going on with those kids. Either there's something up. We haven't seen those kids. We've seen bits and pictures of pictures. And I'm starting to believe that those pictures are fake kids. But don't trust it. We don't know what they look like. When we do, we're going to be like, whoa. Like Ron was when he saw my husband. I know what he was thinking. Woo! I didn't know he was white. Yeah, I don't wear a sign. My husband is white, by the way. No, he just happens to be. Okay, move on.
To the king, because of course, what used to be the Duchy of Cornwall run by the king is now run by his son, William. I think they make jam as well. Maybe they could say, was there any chance you could stop this in the, the online store for the Duchy of Cornwall?
Well, I'm sure that they have quality control over there that Meghan's probably not having to deal with over here. It's interesting you say that because here in the States, I'm a little annoyed by these headlines. Who will get a jar of jam next?
Right.
All the entertainment sites are hyping up these 50 mystery people that are receiving the jars of jam, and I really could care less.
Right. Listen, I'm going to say that stop saying the Black community because I don't really know what they think or not, but I just know that my peers think this about Meghan. That's all I'll just say in my peers, people in my circle. Don't nobody care about no 50 bottles of jam. We're not talking about jam over here on our entertainment news. So I don't know what news she's talking about because my sister don't even, if I called her right now and asked her, girl, did you hear about the jam? That's lip gloss, by the way. I don't want you guys to be thinking it's something other than that. It's lip gloss. Anyway, sorry, by the way. Sorry. It was lip gloss. See? I got to get my nails done. Normally, I wouldn't show you guys because of my nails. Anyway, moving on.
But, I didn't make the list, and that's all right. I'm not on Meghan's nice list. I'm on the naughty list.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you do get some jam from it, I wouldn't eat it, to be honest, because there might be something in it that might not do you very much good. But Nigeria is an interesting one. Apparently, Meghan has worked out recently.
Didn't she go to Africa or Nigeria and mistreated them the last time she was there? Talking about Archie almost got burnt up in the nursery. Why would they want her back?
So, fair enough, she wants to go and check it out. But what will they do in Nigeria exactly?
I mean, they are going to meet with some service members. Now, this invitation was extended to them because Harry met a representative at the last Invictus Games in Germany, and they got on really well. So they have been invited to come spend some time. They're going to meet some service family members and their families and participate in cultural activities. As you said a moment ago, Meghan Markle announced on her architect.
What are they going to be doing in Nigeria? I'll tell you, okay? Running around being fake, pretending like they're some humanitarian and some philanthropist and some lovable, caring, I love you person. No, that's what they're going to be doing, faking it. They're going to do it. They're going to be fake royals while they're in Nigeria. That's what's going to happen. They're going to be fake. God dang, I'm having a bad day. Sorry. And I don't know how to stop it and fix it. So spit it is, guys. Look at this. Let's move on.
Podcast that she's 43% Nigerian, and said on that podcast that she intended to investigate further and get to know her roots a little bit better.
Her roots.
Of course, this will be true.
To get to know her roots a little bit better. Why is she going over there to find her roots? And she doesn't even care about her own roots, her own father, her own mother's family. You want to find out where you came from, but the family that you currently have, you've kicked them to the curb. So when you go searching for your roots and then they find out that you have dissed your family, what the heck? What if she finds some lost long cousin or something like that in Nigeria? And they're going to ask, well, how's your father and your mother? How's your mother? I would love to meet your father and the rest of your family. Oh, no, that ain't happening. That is not happening. Oh, no, sirree. We are in, So what you looking up family for? It's a fake facade fakeness. She doesn't care. She doesn't care about them Nigerians. She doesn't care about where she comes from. All she cares about is where she's going and what she's about to do. That's it. Is being in control. No, you should be taking those kids over there to see their relatives. I asked Thomas Jr., I said, Tom, how is your father getting along with the fact that Meghan has not allowed him to see his grandbabies? And he's hopeful, he said. He says he's in line. There's 6 other people that haven't seen the kids either. But he would love, his father is waiting patiently to see those kids if he has an opportunity to, because Meghan has killed him off like a movie, like a set. Like, oh, where's your father? Oh, he died a couple of years ago. Then come to find out he's still alive. That's how she treats him. So if I'm saying it and it sounds really horrible, that's how she treats her father. Horrible.
To be marketed as a many royal engagement, but we have got to remind ourselves these people quit. This is a visit. This is a casual visit, and we should not brand it a many royal engagement either, because these are 2 people that chose to leave their posts.
Thank you. It's not a mini royal engagement, and they need to stop pretending like there's royalty, pretending like they're on royal engagements. Meghan loves pretending like she's on royal engagements. When she goes to those Invictus games, she pretends like she's royal. You know, fake. The fakeadoo. It's fake. Pretending like she's a royal. No, you left. So I no longer see you as a royal. I don't see you as the Duchess of Sussex. I see you as Mimi Meghan.
They didn't want that job.
And I know it's a
like Kinsley said,
but will she be flying?
They didn't want that job. They didn't want you to listen. Hey, you out there, Meghan, you didn't want the job as a royal. So then why are you pretending that you're one? Why are you using all the benefits from being a royal if you never wanted to be one? Oh, you just want the accolades and the privileges and the goodies that come along with being a royal, but you don't actually want to be one. You don't actually want to do the work. You don't actually want to be a part of that because that's too difficult. That's not what you signed up for. You signed up to get Harry to come over here so you can make some scam jam and do videos at other people's homes. That's that stupid stuff. You're not even in your own home making your own jam, but you're in someone else's house making Nutty Buddy.
Do you think commercial long haul? Because you can't really take a private jet to Nigeria, can you?
Oh, they can.
Mike, I think that you know the answer to that question.
You think she's going to find one?
Meghan Markle is. What Meghan wants, Meghan gets. So remember, Harry said it first. What Meghan wants, Meghan gets.
Yeah.
What Meghan wants, Meghan gets. What Meghan wants, Meghan gets. What Meghan wants from Harry, Meghan gets from Harry. Whatever Meghan wants from Harry, Meghan gets from Harry. That's why she walks around so confident. That's why she walks around with her head up so high and she talks stupid all the time. That's why she's in control of everything, him and everything around her. Because Meghan and Harry have jetted off to an unofficial royal tour. In other words, they're going on a tour on their own, making it up as they go. You're not royalty anymore. So it's interesting how she walks around as if she is. It's embarrassing.
I'm sure, yes.
That's
Maybe
why
she'll make a
Kenzie's
few
laughing.
hops then. She'll stop somewhere, get on one private jet, get on another one. You know what I mean? It could be that she'll need to somehow stop just as she gets to Europe. I mean, I don't see how you can fly all the way from California, in one hop to Nigeria. You just can't do it.
I don't, because from what we understand, Harry and Meghan say that she and the children don't tag along because of security. I highly doubt that they would deny Prince Harry's security to come over to support, to promote Invictus Games. So one of the
kids aren't coming because of security, I told you.
greatest things that came out of his time as a member of the British royal family. The Invictus Games does Britain proud. He will get the security that he wants during his visit. Meghan would in turn get the security she wants during the visit. This is all, I don't think it's a safety concern. I think it's Meghan not liking the United Kingdom, and that's so disappointing.
There it is. Meghan not liking the United Kingdom. What reason would she have to go? There's nothing in it for her. It's all about Harry, so that's not, screw that. Why would I go if it's not about me? So if it's not about me, I'm not gonna go. But she's going to Nigeria because she's 40% Nigeria, so it is about her on that piece. So since it's about her and since it's about her, that was Paula. Since it's about her and her stuff, it's all about Meghan's stuff. This isn't about Meghan. Invictus is not about Meghan. So she's not going. She's not taking. Normally she'd go. The selfishness of it all.
Because the United Kingdom made Meghan the star that
she doesn't like the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom made her the star that she is. The United Kingdom made her the star that she was. Let's get that straight. The United Kingdom made her a star. And now she doesn't want to return back to, she just stole it. She stole the fact that she became someone after the United Kingdom blessed her.
he is today.
Yes. Although my message to Harry is please don't bring it. I think it'd be better if he came on his own and just get it over with. Hang around for a couple of days and then get lost.
Nobody wants her there. I get it. He said, look, don't bring her. Don't bring her. Don't bring it. Don't bring selfish. Don't bring Mimi. Bring the kids. Not gonna do it.
That's my message to him. But anyway, listen, Kinsey, great to see you.
Great, guys. Thank you so much. Sorry about the spitting and all of that. I do apologize. Kisses to all of you. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so very much. It is such an honor to hang out with you and have this moment and chit chat. It really is. It means a lot to me. I'm going to get my nails together. I know they look disgusting. Kisses to all of you. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification button because you never know when I'm going to pop on. Let's get to 6,000, guys. We can do it. I love you.